guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting video. I've been so excited to use this on camera. I actually have been using this for like 2 weeks straight now. I am the type of person that if I'm going to feature anything on my channel, I'm going to use it and use it for a while before I say it's bomb.com, because I always give you guys my honest 100% opinion. But yeah, after using this for the first time, I was like, say no mas. I want to film this tomorrow. But I used it for about a week or two before I actually sat down to show you guys how amazing it curls and straightens my hair. There are coupon codes. Ooh, yes girl, coupon codes. I'm so blown away that I'm even like collaborating with a brand like Duvolle. This retails for $1.95, but you can actually purchase it for $58.50 with using my coupon code Celina MUA. I can't believe I have a coupon code. That blows my mind. So yeah, anyways, 70% off this bad boy. So if you guys would like to see how I achieve these curls and how I straighten my hair, then please keep watching. And then it goes anywhere from 270 degrees all the way up to 450. So it does get really hot. I go hard or go home. I always keep it on 450. I go all the way up there. This is used and abused. I do have other like brushes that I use. I have like a gold regular wet brush, and then I have this one that looks almost identical to the one from Duvolle, but this is so much more hardcore and it really does detangle my hair than this one. And I think I got this from Sally's or Walmart. But anyways, I've had that for forever, so when Duvolle sent me this along with the styling tool, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and give this brush a try and see if I really like it, because I'm very picky when it comes to brushes, and it really does detangle your hair. I love the fact that this has like I called it a stopper. I don't know if that's the proper word for it, but basically when you put it down on any flat surface like your vanity or your bathroom counter, usually you have to put your hot irons on top of a towel so that way it doesn't burn your counter. So it has like a stopper slash holder, and it's a rubber and it's very flexible. You can move it up, you can move it down, but it basically prevents the styling tool getting on your counter or any flat surface you're putting it on. That way it doesn't burn your counter or burn your vanity. When I straighten my hair, I'll straighten my hair straight down the middle. But for curling it, I really want it to look like very bouncy and has a lot of volume to my curls. So I am going to make my part on the side of my hair. When I curl my hair with this, what I like to do is I like to focus on one side and then focus on the other afterwards, because I have so much hair. It's long and it's thick, girl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on this much of my hair, and then I'll focus on this half of my hair after I'm done with this. I'm going to start off by separating my hair in half. So we're going to start by curling our hair from the back of this piece and work our way to the front. So I'm going to grab the back of my hair. That's how much I'm going to grab. And then I'm going to get this little hair clip that I have so I can keep that hair out of my face. We're going to grab it straight. I'm holding it straight. I'm going to grab and clamp down. Then notice my fingers are going to turn inward. And then I'm going to flick the hair around at the top of the hot tool. I'm just going to let it run down my hair. It makes such beautiful curls. Just wait till the end. It's going to be gorgeous. New strand. I'm going to clamp it, kind of warm up the hair piece a little bit. There we go. I'm going to clamp down, rotate my arm inwards, rotate my other arm outwards, and then I'm going to work my way down that strand. And then sometimes when it comes out loose like this, I'll grab the hair and then I'll twirl it with my finger to make sure that it came out like an actual curl. We're just going to do the exact same thing all around. baby. I think I'm gonna lower my chair. That way you guys can see like when I go this high. There we go. Straighten once, twice. Rotate. And then pull it down. I'm telling you guys, it can be time consuming, but the curls are so beautiful at the end. It's so worth it. This tool does not make your hair smell burnt at all. Doesn't make the room smell like something's burning. It doesn't make your hair smell burnt. And I really like that. Okay, so now that our whole head is curled, I'm going to now run my fingers through my hair. Lysol. Okay, so I'm just gonna run my fingers through my hair. Because we curled all of the hair the same direction, it tends to like, all the hair tends to gravitate towards each other and make a really big curl. So running your fingers through your hair separates the curls. And do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm gonna literally brush my curls out. Now I'm going to brush out the curls on this side. Okay. This is how the curls look with no hairspray, no product, nothing is in my hair, no like heat protection, nothing's in my hair. I only use the Duvolle styling tool. Okay, let me show you what the curls look like without putting any hairspray in my hair, because I am going to throw in some Dove Style & Care Flexible Hold Hairspray. This is my go-to drugstore hairspray, so I am going to put this in my hair. But let me show you what the curls look like before I put anything in my hair. Okay, just using this tool. To tease it a little bit, and I'm going to hairspray it. I'm also going to put a little dry shampoo in my hair. I like to put that kind of in the roots so that way your hair is not oily throughout the day. I use a Batiste dry shampoo in the Hint of Color Divine Dark. Okay. So now we're going to hairspray our hair, and I'm going to tease a little bit up here at the top because it's so bouncy and volumized at the bottom. I want to tease the top a little bit. I'm using my Dove InStyle Hair Care, which is just Dove hairspray. I use the number 4, and I'm just going to put a line in the top of my head, and I'm going to spray my hair, and then I'm going to use this brush, even though it's not a teasing brush, but it does the job. And it does it well. And I'm going to do it again. Another row of hair. Tease it a little bit. Okay. So now that way, it creates volume at the top. So now I'm actually spraying the curls, which allows them to stay in place. The titanium inside of this styling tool, it loops around on the side, on both sides. So I think that's why it doesn't pull your hair out when you're like grabbing it and running down your hair with it. And I think that's also the reason why it doesn't create a lot of kinks in your hair. So do I think that this is worth every single penny? Absolutely. Did I receive this for free? I sure did. But will I be suggesting this to every single one of my family and friends? I sure will. Because I am serious when I tell you that this, I've never used any other hot tool like this. It's so amazing. It works so good. Yeah, I got it for free, but I wouldn't fluff the feathers if they didn't need to be fluffed, if you catch my drift. I'm being so serious with you guys. Look at these curls. They're just so beautiful because I have been curling my hair with this throughout the week, and I get so many compliments, and they always ask me, oh my god, how did you get your hair curled like that? What curling iron do you use? What wand do you use? And I'm like, no, I actually use this styling tool that looks like a straightener, but you can curl your hair with it too. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, there's going to be a video up on my channel in a few weeks. Stay tuned. But yeah, so many people have complimented my curls when I'm out and about because I curled it with this. It just works so good, and I like it because it's so thin. It has a super duper long cord, which I love and appreciate because my outlets sometimes aren't super close by me. So yeah, and the cord isn't thick like a lot of straightener cords are, so that I kind of like realize that it doesn't get tangled as quickly as my chi cord does. I'm telling you, Duvolle, you outdid yourself with this. This is amazing. So I do want to let you guys know that the 70% off is good for all styling tools on their website and all Radiance Spin Care system. I'm just in love with both of the products that they sent me. Let me show you what it looked like when they did send it to me, like the packaging of this. See, this is the name of this styling tool that I cannot and will not butcher on my channel, but it will be somewhere here on the screen and it will be down below in the description bar. But it's a professional styling iron, and it shows you the different styles you can achieve in the back. And then it opens like this. It's magnetic. It came like this inside the packaging. I think the packaging is cute too. Time to straighten the hair. I have no product in my hair. Okay, so half of my hair is done, and it's super duper straight, but I have little like baby hairs right here, so I like to get like that first front layer and straighten this area. I get really close to my scalp, but be very careful. Like when I straighten my hair, sorry I didn't walk you guys through that first half of my head. But when I straighten my hair, I get very close to my scalp. I don't know if like you guys are comfortable getting that close to your scalp. And when I do straighten my hair, I go over it, like even though it's at 450 degrees, I go over it like 3 to 4 times because I want it like really, really straight. But can you tell the difference? Like you see how straight this half is? And then this is like more poofy, if you will. And this is how my hair naturally air dries, and this is how I like it to be when it's straight. So you can I can tell the difference, but when you're out and about and your hair's everywhere, you can't really see a huge difference, but to me, I could tell. Okay, so we're gonna move to the other side. So I just like to, since I didn't really explain this side, I just straightened it and played music, but I want to explain to you how I straighten my hair. So I just go in rows, starting at the top of my head, and I work my way down. I don't separate my hair like I do when I curl my hair. I don't do the same thing when I straighten it. I really just go in rows, and I work my way all the way down. I go really close to my scalp, and then I bring it down really slow so that way it straightens like every single strand. This is the second time I'm going over this little section of hair. And see, like, that's straight, but just because I'm a perfectionist, I go over it like 3 times. And see, now I'm like, okay, that's good. I can move on. So I want it really straight. And then once I get that, I go down to the next little row. And I get a pretty big piece of hair at a time. And then you see how I have such thick hair that the straightener only covers so much of the strand. So that's why I go over it a few times. It gets super duper hot. So please, if you're not used to holding like super steamy hot hair, make sure you wear the glove because I don't want you guys to burn yourselves. But like women out there who have naturally curly, cute hair, I'm so envious of. I'm like, that's so beautiful. If you have naturally curly hair, oh, don't ever try to like straighten that out or get a perm. Don't ever try to get rid of that. I think that natural curls are so beautiful. They're so, so beautiful. Isn't it funny, like when you have naturally curly hair, you wish you had naturally straight, and then people who have naturally straight hair wish they had naturally curly. It's so funny how that works out. But don't ever try changing who you are. Embrace your beauty. Okay, now everything is straight. We are going to dry shampoo and hairspray our hair. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but there are a lot of flyaways up here at the top. So I'm going to start off by putting down these crazy flyaways. Okay, almost. Oh yeah, girl. There you are. Okay. Done and done. So that is how I straighten my hair, baby. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this hair tutorial. Go out, get your hands on this baby because it works so good and I'm a huge fan. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out a bunch of other styling tools and goodies on their website. I will make sure I leave every single thing I talked about mentioned down below in the description bar. You guys know I always hook it up with the details of every video in the description bar. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Do not forget to give this video a good thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this hair tutorial. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel on your way out if you are not subscribed already. And I will see you love bugs on my next video. Bye guys!